Welcome to this episode of Conversations with JB. If you hear something you like, you hear something you don't like, leave a comment. Let's go. We're going to react to a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing on illegal immigration and deportation. Let's go.
America has a right to limit how many people can come into our country.
Yes, we do. You shouldn't disagree with that in any way.
Mr. Toure, very successful life, you have much to be proud of. During the 4 years of the Trump administration, were you ever, anybody suggest you should be deported?
No.
Okay. Do you support deporting the 1.2 million people who have been through the system, have a final order of removal? Do you support them leaving?
A final order of deportation. Get out of here.
Senator, I'm a prosecutor. I
didn't ask you to be a prosecutor. Do you support them leaving?
I support people that have committed serious crimes.
Do you support the people who've gone through the system, been denied, had their day in court, final order removal? Do you support them leaving?
I do.
Mr. Melnick, is that right? How many people did Ronald Reagan provide amnesty to?
Estimates are roughly 2.7 to 3 million.
How many illegal immigrants are in the country today?
I said roughly 13 million of those
Okay,
don't know the
I would
exact.
13 million illegal. 13 million.
Does anybody disagree that the last 4 years has resulted in mass illegal immigration directed toward America?
Absolutely not.
Because if this is not mass, what the hell would be? Now, how do you answer mass illegal immigration?
With mass deportation. Get out of here.
How many people have been deployed to the border by governors to assist in border security from the National Guard?
Check this guy out. Came to work without his tools.
Sir, I don't have that information.
Okay, there's thousands. Is that illegal use of the National Guard?
It is not the illegal use of the national.
It's legal, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I agree with you there. What's the largest cause of death in America for young people? Does anybody know? Mr. Arthur.
Drug poisoning overdose deaths.
Coming from a drug called fentanyl?
That is correct,
Mainly.
sir.
Okay, where does that drug come from?
That drug, reports indicate that it's made from precursors that come from the People's Republic of China, assembled in Mexico, and largely smuggled into the United States over the Southwest.
General Manager, do you consider illegal immigration a national security problem?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Does the president have the authority to attack a drug lab in Mexico that's making fentanyl to kill American citizens?
Personally, yes, he should. If he doesn't, he should. And if he does, let's get to it.
I am not a legal expert, Senator, and I do not know.
So here's what I would say. I think we need to be tough, compassionate, but end this crap. If you're trying to poison America, you're a drug cartel, your days are numbered. We're coming after you, hopefully working with Mexico. If you've had your full day in court and you lost, it's time for you to go and try to do it right.
Get out of here. You're illegal. Okay? That's criminal. Illegal, criminal. There's nothing else to say after illegal except see ya. Drop them on the tarmac, leave them at the airport, send those people back to the country that they're citizens of. They're not citizens of this country.
So how do you deal with mass illegal immigration? You
Get out of here.
start with mass deportation of people who shouldn't be here. Mr. Toure, I think President Trump was pretty clear about DACA. But what do we tell the kids who've been brought here in the last year who are 7 years old?
We tell them, sorry about your luck, you gotta go.
The way the Biden administration's handled this border problem has created a nightmare for our country.
I think that if you are deported, You got 10, 12 years to wait before you can even reapply to try and come in again. Then once you apply, you got a 1 to 2 year wait while you're scrutinized, your everything about you. Then you go on the list. Maybe.
And there's a reason 70% of the people want deportations.